Hey guys, it's Marshall Team with your Stockyards Market in a minute for today, February 26th of 2026. So another great day here at the Stockyards Day, another busy day. 2,308 head of cattle marketed for the day. In this market, well, we've seen some volatility in the board today, and it's makes our market today just a little bit softer than what it was this time last week. But the best way that I can describe it, guys, is don't worry. It's about like your mama's cooking there on Sunday afternoon. Just because you don't like it as much this week as you did last Sunday, it still beats a drive-through any day, guys. This market and these prices are all-time highs, and when you sharpen your pencil and you put the math to it, guys, these things are adding up quite nicely. But all in all, if you compare it to this time last week, we're going to call your steers, feeder steers, about steady to $6 lower. Some instances sharply lower than that. Your heifers, we're going to call those about $2 to $8 lower. And again, you're seeing the biggest hit here on these unweaned and unpreconditioned type cattle. But all in all, you put the pencil to it, guys. These things are adding up, and I've done the work for you guys just to give you some examples. So let's break these things down. Your steers, your top selling steer today, 3-weight steers, $6.55. Now, talk about your 4-weight steers. Call those $5 to $5.55. They topped off at $5.90. Now, do the math there. 400 pounds at $5.90 comes to $2,360 on the low 4-weight steer. Now, talk about your 5-weight steers. Those about $420 to $490. They topped off at $507.5. Again, here's your math. 500-pound steer, $507.5, guys, comes to $2,537.50. Now, here's your 6-weights. Your 6-weights have actually took a jump on the high end of things, guys. 6-weight steers, colors $380 to $420. They topped off at $460. And here's actually the breakdown on those guys. 11 of these black steers weighed $605 on the average, about $4.60 on the 100, comes to $2,783 on the head. All 11 steers combined, guys. Gross payout, $30,636 on 11 calves. 30,000 and change, guys, on 11 steers. That is a rocking market. I don't care what anybody has to say. It's still mama's cooking. It's still pretty daggone good. Now, talk about your 7-weights, guys. Go those $350 to $390. They topped off at $405.75. And again, here's your math quick breakdown. 700 pounds, $405.75 comes to $2,840 on a 7-weight steer. 8-weight steers today, they topped off at $352. But check out your heifers, guys. Same story here. They always trade well here at Paris Stockyards. Top selling 3-weight heifer, $6 on the money. 4-weight heifers, colors $455 to $5. They topped off at $527.5. Here's your math, guys. 400 at $527.50 comes to a grand total of $2,110, guys. That's nothing to shake a stick out. 5-weight heifers, $375 to $4. They topped off at $446. Again, here's your math. 500 pounds at $446 comes to a grand total of $2,230 on a calf, guys. That is a lightweight calf, and that's a whole lot of dollars there. Check out your heifers, guys. Your 6-weight heifers, $330 to $370. They topped off at $4 even. I'm no mathematician, guys, but 600 at $4 comes to $2,400 on the money, guys. And your big 7-weight girls today, they topped off at $365 on a really nice set of take-home cows there. Heifers to make cows out of. Now, your top selling weight cow today, $1.86. Your top selling bull today, $2.13. Had just a few advertised bred cows, guys, $3,750. Your top selling bred today, $4,050. Your top selling cow calf pair. But check out some of these bunches and loads. They traded extremely well. Here's 20 head of black steers, weighed $482 on the average at $502 flat. 59 head of black steers weighed $655 on the average at $432 flat. Jump on down. 59 head of these will be blacks and Charolais cross steers, $718 on the average, $390. Here's another set, 20 head of all black steers, $732. Ready for this? $384 on just a little jag now. 61 head of black steers weighed $775 at $368.75. And then here's 43 of your big 8-weights. Now these are going to be blacks and Charolais cross steers, $825 at $352. But check out your heifers. Your heifers always trade well here at Paris Stockyards. 20 head of black heifers weighed $489 at $467 on the dollar. 28 head of Charolais cross heifers, $661 on the average, $360. Now here's 44 head of blacks and Charolais cross heifers, $687 on the average, $357.50, and 69 head of black heifers, weighed $770 on the average, $341.60. So like I said, as you can see, it's not as hot as it was this time last week, guys, but it still feels like home, and I'll take that all day and every day. Now don't forget, coming up this upcoming Monday, we're going to be starting on our 2 days a week on our cattle sales. We'll be starting here Monday, March 2nd at 9 o'clock for your feeder cattle there, and as well as Thursday, will be regular feeder sales there starting at 9, and we've got a sheep sale there, a small animal sale there Tuesday. That starts at 2 o'clock, guys. So a busy week. And don't forget, we're starting Mondays and Thursdays starting in March, guys. We're pretty excited about that. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers. And if there's anything that we can do to help with your livestock marketing needs, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday for this kickoff, guys. This thing is going to be good.